welcome. Welcome everybody for some dailies. We are going to do our endeavors. I already have done the event for today. Done it a few hours ago before I ate lunch, but we're going to work on our endeavors. This one's a good one because we have the defeat Borg one. But I'm actually going to switch accounts because we have disruptor damage, and so we are going to go to my Klingon so we can effectively do disruptor damage. I was actually going to try to do it on this character, but I don't have a disruptor weapon, and I wasn't going to go out of my way to get a disruptor weapon on him. So we will find ourselves to Forgot, because I believe he should have a disruptor weapon. I guess I probably should double check and make sure he does. That needs a little work. Wow. The gear that I have here, this will be fine. What is this? Oh. Why do I have flashing? Oh, apparently I have a free trait I never selected. I think it really matters, so I'll just do that. And also, since we are going to be killing Borg, go ahead and do that. Put that on there. And so the first thing we're going to do is just defeat Borg, because it's the easiest one to do. And from what I've noticed, generally there are a couple places I can suggest to defeat Borg. I used to just go to the Borg Advance and just go to a simulation. Well, I used to do Gathering Darkness, but the problem with Gathering Darkness is there is a possibility that you don't get 60 by the end of it. A simulation changed that. You can easily get 60 by the end of simulation, because the last room where the box is has maybe some like 30-some Borg in there. So it's easy to get all the Borg you need in there. But then they added a new TFO, and I'm actually going to try to do a test here, because before, well, my main character, the only ones who have actually done this on, their gear is pretty decent. The new kit build based on Kamarki's armor. This is one of the older builds. This is the Romulan Navy one, which gives you crit damage and crit severity on it, and just that because there's a bonus on there and all that stuff. I used to actually have the Romulan piercing weapon. That's the reason why he's a little bit more geared up on that. But I also have the cool operative shield, and I don't quite know how much different this will be. What do I want to put on him? I'm just going to just do that for right now. I seemingly must have spent an elite token on him and didn't remember that. But so yeah, so we're just going to go kill some Borg. Which is, I believe, this one. And then we should be able to get the damage pretty quick. Oh, I got myself in this. I thought. Alright.
Janeway's trapped in transporter room 1. Go get her!
Now we'll go ahead and... Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one, but that's okay. Oh, we seem to be missing a lot of stuff on this character. So already at 18.
Heads up! Incoming hostile! Damn! He has partial transporter access. Side to side only.
My officers are doing a pretty good job here, seemingly.
You're clear to proceed. Get to the transporter room.
So we're at 28 so far. Another one spawn in. Yeah, I just don't know if this build would. Oh, let's just say that I'm under the assumption the last battle has is a timed battle. Not so much a.
Damn, she's beaming out.
Not so much a defeat all the monsters. So if that's true, that means the amount that you defeat will be based upon that. So I need 14 more. A lot simpler than I thought it would be, let's just put it that way.
She's adapted. Eliminate 4 drones to make her vulnerable. Take down 4 drones to drop her shield. Shield is down. Now's your chance. Open fire.
Yeah, with the my normal build, like I can drop her pretty fast. Because most of the damage is not done by me, it's done by the kits.
She's adapted. Eliminate 4 drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's your chance. Open fire.
This is just a good sign of how much better the other build is.
She's
Oh.
adapted. Eliminate 4 drones to make her vulnerable.
Alright! Yeah. So this is gonna be, she just healed herself, which is what I'm chuckling about.
She's adapted. Eliminate 4
Yeah, if I want to play this character, I might have to.
Kill any remaining drones while you can.
Might have to make some upgrades to this character. Because that was painful. Very painful.
Impressive work. Starfleet. Duty calls, I'm afraid. I need to make sure our esteemed guest
Do
stays put in
that.
the brig until intel gets here. Thanks again for the help. I owe you one.
At least I know it's easy to get the 60 even on a lesser build on that. Well, actually, technically, it looks like on the lesser build, it's a lot easier to get the 60 because it's harder to kill her, and therefore it means you're gonna get a lot more of the extra ads at the end. Let's make sure this gets sent. Oh god. Hey. I just checked this on my other account. Someone must have just put that up because there was not that many up there earlier. Right about 30 minutes ago. But let's go ahead and pick up a mission. You know, I suppose I could have just did blue shift and got the no, that was Borg. Never mind. There is one that does have Borg in it. Not worth testing out though. Hey. What did I get? Nothing I absolutely need. I prioritize space over ground, and there's only one space option here. If I was going to choose the ground, shields are trash even on the ground, so I would always just choose the resist. Alright. So let's go ahead and pull up Step Between Stars. Use that as a teleport over to the Dyson Sphere. We can drop a Step Between Stars now. And head into the Dyson Sphere and head to the space. How are we looking on here? Is there another instance? There is. Let's head to the other instance. Undine Battle Zone is one of those areas that tends to not have very many instances. That Zinkethi is another one that doesn't tend to have a whole lot of participants within it. If you ever talk to these guys, they can get a nice little helper. And an accolade for helping them out. Somebody else was doing this when I came over. Probably doing the exact same thing I am. Because it doesn't look like they're actually trying to activate the weapons. And I'm out of here anyway, so we will go ahead and
Ship is under attack.
some enhanced battle book, but it seemed to allow me when I was still in combat. Alright, just go ahead and get out of here. And we are done. We are done with this account. We'll go ahead back to Quanos, send these boxes over to the main account. The only reason why I open up on the main account is because I don't know, end up having to transfer and stuff over anyway, so I might as well just open them on the main account. Or the main character. So we will go to Quanos. And my favorite place to hang out is actually on shipyards. I'm so glad that they allowed us to go directly to the shipyards instead of have to go to the first city. Now, when I first started, came in this morning, I had one that does. I like it. It had me doing 5 TFOs, and I re-rolled them both. I wasn't going to do 5 TFOs, so we'll go ahead and do that. I don't have anything else that needs to go over. That's account bound or character bound. All right, so let's go to change back to Sirach. Open up those boxes. See what my daily draw is on this character. Possibility that could be really low. I could use some reroll tokens actually. But being 100% honest, I spent 2 today. Like I said, rerolled a 2. 2 that was telling me to do 5 TFOs. It's not that I don't mind doing TFOs, they're just way too time consuming. I'm gonna pull these out. I don't have any EC on me, so this should be pretty easy to figure it out. Ooh, another good draw. That's good. Yep. So I got 1,000,003 EC. Didn't get any dill, didn't get any rerolls, but that's fine. So go ahead and deposit that, and head over to the other account. So let's go ahead and do that. Sorry for that. And let's actually check to see what the actual stuff I have to do today. So Terran ground, plasma space. Probably means I probably should just do this on my other account, on my, yeah, I'm going to do this on my Romulan, on this account. So, boom. Well, apparently I was working on Scatter Volley the last time I was on him. Is there any reason why I would have him? Do I have Scatter Volley yet? I do not, so I guess we'll go ahead and work on that real quick. And then for Tholians and Terrans, no good ground Terran thing right now. Let's just go ahead and just kill Tholians real quick. This is going to be kind of a longer one. They're kind of spread out. I could probably reroll them. On this one, I have, because the Klingon recruit, I don't think I spent a lot of my tokens from the Klingon recruit, so I still have a whole bunch of them. And when I say tokens from the Klingon recruit, as you go through and deal with the Endeavor portion of the Klingon recruit, you get a lot of reroll tokens. And so on this one, I still have some 30-some here. I spent a couple in the last couple of days because I think I had up to 33. But let's go ahead and head down to Nakira. No quick way to get here, unfortunately. No mission actually goes there. You can probably... there's probably a mission that gets you closer. I guess the Drazana station has the missions for Drazana. You can probably use Drazana. So those missions are not on the main storyline. It is on here somewhere. Spectres. This whole storyline has a lot of quick travels over to Drazana, so I suppose you could use that to get there quickly. I obviously am not going to do that, because nothing like a little travel through space. It's actually really funny because you think about it. So this says we're going at warp 21 with the slipstream, but the amount of light years that are away from here, it would take us a lot longer than it actually takes. Things you think about as you're just traveling through space in Star Trek Online. Or the fact that as you're flying through, the ship is like this big, and then compared to the suns and stuff like that you go to, or when you're on a planet, or in the outer portion of the planet, not on the planet itself, and you kind of maneuver around, you start to notice on how big the ship is compared to what it should be. These are just silly stuff I think about, and there's logical reasons why they do that in the game design, but because you don't want the game design to like, you don't want your ships to seem small and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there now. Orion Trade Consortium. Where do I want to kill Terran, by the way? I could do a TFO. That seems awfully long thing to do in order to just get something. Do I have Have I been here before? That's a question. I have been here. Two places you can go. You can go. You can go down here, or you can go in the cave. I tend to like to go in the cave because there tends to be less people over here, which is not 100% true, but you could generally. I think generally most people go into the non-cave version, which will tend to make it a little bit crowded. I have the repeater, which is I like it because it adds a dot to the end of the attack, so it does a lot of damage. So shoot. Yep, there we shoot. And that is fine because I only need 2 more left and I get those here. Apparently one did not spawn. I should just came over to this side. Oh. Alright. That was a quick one. Now we can just go kill some Terrans. Probably this one.
True. Starfleet has taken custody of a high profile.
I don't remember which one of these missions are actually. Because the problem with these missions is one you're playing as the Inquisitor, one you're not playing as the Inquisitor. And generally speaking, I think I've played him 3 times and I just don't remember. I guess we're gonna find out together.
Commander, we were expecting you. The Terrans, not so much. Not sure how they found a station with a classified location.
Might actually be able to. Actually not have to worry about oh yeah, this one does have the top Terrans. Alright, this is actually probably a good one to kill Terrans in, now that I remember.
This way.
This is another character I need to upgrade.
Things were looking pretty grim. Hard to say what the Terrans are after? Could be a number of things. They could be after any one of the classified projects, or all of them. Afraid the turbo lift's offline. We'll need to use the Jeffries group to get down there. Watch out! There's still some hostiles here! That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma leak while I help him out. He's stable. Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team.
Yeah, definitely another character I need to upgrade.
Engineering's over here. Over here. Damn! They're still here too. Take them down.
Surprised I've only seen.
There are more in the back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Surprised I've only seen this many Terrans at this point.
Looks.
I have no idea why this map is being so dark right now. Last time I played this, it wasn't this dark. And if you think with the YouTube depression is dark, trust me, it's actual dark.
Damn.
So we've killed all of the Terrans we need.
Okay. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under
I
control.
think I'm gonna get to the point where I'm in the next portion of this, and then I'm gonna teleport out, and then I need to finish up the Withering Barrage on this character, so I'm just going to go do that.
Nice work.
Ops to all hands. We're detecting hostiles at the brig. I repeat, hostiles at the brig.
That's not good.
Alright.
You're a sight for sore eyes. The Terrans have us pinned down here.
Remember the mission. Failure is not an option.
I just remember there's a lot of stuff going on in this one.
I notice you took your sweet time to get here, though.
Oh, hush, Lita.
All right, let's talk.
Wait, that was a bad place to put a turret.
I have. It doesn't. Unusual. Huh. Not.
I see. I've been here.
Don't you dare leave me here. Where are you going? Oh!
the heck? I fat finger my way out of that. Trying to remember what I did the last time I played this character. Probably was doing endeavors, but I don't know why I have the fists on me. Boo. Did the others... Oh, they're stuck on the door. This is a bug I've seen every now and then, where they kind of get stuck on a door and they don't come through. So there's something wrong with the pathing. I have no clue how that person did not take damage from that. One of these days I want to play a hardcore version of the game, and it's going to be once you die, you're dead. And I'm going to die constantly to bad pathing by the NPCs. Alright, go here. And then,
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console. Verify the status of the backups.
So as soon as I finish this portion...
So, how bad is it?
Pretty bad.
The system's been... That won't be the chip, the pro...
So, you're going to blind...
So now that we're out of this, I can actually exit out of this without trouble.
I hope you're ready for a fight. If I know Kumarke, she'll send a
Because now if I were to pop back in here, it should put me right at the beginning here. If not, then it's alright. And then I'm going to go and just unlock the Withering Barrage on this character so I can change ships. And do that in my favorite patrol, current system.
Thank you for coming to...
Finished out the plasma damage endeavor.
We did it.
That rift's unstable. We need to hurry, or those ships won't make it.
Klingon vessels
Let's see if we can add some ambush damage to this. feel like I was firing extremely slow at that moment.
Thank you. Truly.
Like I only had one gun that was
Our
firing.
systems.
That's one less rip to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarka.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Got too close. That's a bad thing about doing this TFOs. If you're not careful, you'll get thrown all over the place. Star Trek Online had different ideas of which way I should turn. If you're ever curious, this last portion here is time locked. It's one of the reasons why if you do it with a character that can do a lot of damage. So they come in as groups on this last wave portion here. And there's a 5-6 minute time lock somewhere around there. I know there's enough for me to have, maybe it's not 5-6 minutes, but I have enough time on my main account to have 2 activations of my consoles without any unconventional weapon procs. Because I don't have any unconventional weapons procs in this character. So if you kill out the little group that comes in, it just instantly starts to bring in another group. Oh, come on. So I clicked this in order to heal myself, and it destroyed me instead. Hopefully this was enough to finish out the Withering Garage on this though. Why are you not firing? Go and clean up the trash. Really not in desperate need for anything, so just take the fleet
I
marks.
think that was indeed.
Indeed. Please let that be enough to get me up to tier 5 in the mastery. Nope. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so that it completes all my endeavors. I guess I'll just head back to Seoul. Turn these boxes over to the other character. And just see what I got out of this one. Let's see, I got 1.3 million EC on the main account. We could check out, see how many EC we got on this one. If we got anything else special. Actually, guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna have extra stuff here anyway. So, oh, that's a good 150. So 750, 1,000 extra dill, and a reroll token. Could have used getting that reroll token on the main account, that's for sure. But that's okay. So we'll transfer the stuff I need to transfer on the account, and then close out here. So if you have been watching, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, go and hit that like button, hit that and if you'd like to see more, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified and when I stream again, or if I post a video, which I hope to get something out maybe later on tonight, because that's what I'm going to go work on here now. But thank you again, and hope you have a good day. Bye.